In a world increasingly defined by complexity, disconnection, and overstimulation, the need to understand both ourselves and the natural world around us has never been more urgent. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences, first introduced in 1983, offers a broader view of human potential. It challenges the conventional IQ-based definition of intelligence and proposes that people have different kinds of intelligences, from linguistic and logical to musical and kinesthetic. Two particularly profound forms of intelligence are intrapersonal intelligence, the ability to understand oneself, and naturalistic intelligence, the ability to connect with the natural world. Each is powerful on its own, but when combined, they form a unique synergy that deepens both self-awareness and ecological consciousness. This video explores the nature of these two intelligences individually and then delves into how their combination can foster personal growth, emotional resilience, and a deeper sense of connection to the world around us. Intrapersonal intelligence refers to one's ability to access and understand one's own internal world, thoughts, emotions, motivations, beliefs, and goals. It's the capacity for deep self-reflection and introspection. People with strong intrapersonal intelligence often have a clear sense of identity and purpose, reflect on their experiences and learn from them, set meaningful personal goals, show emotional self-regulation and maturity, thrive in solitude and use it for personal insight. Let me give you some examples. A writer journaling to process emotions and clarify their thoughts. A spiritual seeker engaging in mindfulness or meditation practices. A therapist with a high degree of self-awareness, allowing them to be fully present with clients. Naturalistic intelligence is the ability to recognize, categorize, and draw meaning from features of the natural world. Flora, fauna, weather patterns, geological formations, ecosystems. Gardner initially added this intelligence to acknowledge the skills of those who excel at identifying patterns in nature. People with strong naturalistic intelligence often feel most alive when outdoors, are sensitive to environmental changes, are drawn to animals, plants, and natural phenomena. Think in terms of systems and ecological relationships. See nature as a source of wonder, wisdom, or spiritual connection. Here are a couple of examples. A biologist who understands the interdependence of organisms in an ecosystem. A herbalist who intuitively knows which plants heal. A child who naturally organizes rocks, leaves, and insects by type. When these two intelligences interact and reinforce each other, the result can be transformative. The person not only connects with nature, but uses that connection to deepen their understanding of themselves, and vice versa. This combination produces a person who seeks solitude in nature to process emotions and thoughts, uses ecological metaphors to make sense of personal experiences, feels a profound sense of kinship with the earth, influencing values and life choices, practices self-inquiry in natural settings as a form of therapy or healing, advocates for the environment from a place of deep personal conviction, not just science or policy. And now, some examples of the synergy. First, nature-based journaling and self-reflection. Sitting by a river or under a tree while writing in a journal allows individuals to externalize inner thoughts in an environment that promotes peace, clarity, and mindfulness. Nature quiets the mind, creating space for self-exploration. Second, wilderness therapy. Outdoor therapy programs often combine guided introspection with hiking, camping, or survival skills. As individuals interact with nature, they also confront fears, heal trauma, and reconnect with their inner selves. Third example, eco-spirituality. Many indigenous and spiritual traditions blend intrapersonal insight with reverence for nature. Practices like walking meditations, nature rituals, or forest bathing, Shinrin-yoku in Japan, tap into both intelligences simultaneously. And the fourth, environmental ethics from within. Rather than seeing environmental protection as a moral obligation imposed from outside, individuals high in both intelligences often feel a moral responsibility because they experience the earth as part of themselves. They act out of empathy and alignment with inner values. In schools, educators can integrate activities that encourage both nature exploration and self-reflection. Outdoor classrooms, reflective nature journaling, mindfulness walks, ecological storytelling. This fosters emotional intelligence, environmental stewardship, and a stronger sense of identity in students. In therapy and coaching, practitioners can incorporate nature into sessions, encouraging clients to engage with the environment as a mirror for their inner landscape. Examples include metaphorical work, e.g., which tree are you today? Assignments to spend time in nature, reflecting on a personal dilemma, exploring life transitions through seasonal cycles. In leadership and activism, leaders who possess this combined intelligence often lead from authenticity and ecological wisdom. They model values-based decision-making, grounded in both personal alignment and care for the earth. In an age marked by ecological crisis, urban disconnection, and mental health challenges, the combination of intrapersonal and naturalistic intelligence may be exactly what we need to cultivate. It promotes emotional resilience and mental clarity, a sense of rootedness and belonging in the world, values-based action for sustainability and well-being, a healthier relationship between humans and the planet. It's not just about knowing nature or knowing oneself. It's about seeing the interplay between the two. Conclusion: the fusion of intrapersonal and naturalistic intelligence creates a rich and life-affirming perspective, one that honors both the inner and outer worlds. By cultivating this dual awareness, we can become more grounded, empathetic, and ecologically conscious individuals.